What's up, you guys? It's Lucas, and I'm here with the first story time on the channel. I feel like I'm looking up too much. I need to stop doing that. I need to look at you guys. The first story time on the channel, you guys. There's plenty of stories to talk about, and I'm gonna talk about a rather important one. It's the story of my first year back in school from COVID. So we all remember COVID, one of the worst things to have graced the planet. Some people called it a miracle. Some people call it, a good time. Some people hated it. It was a little mix of everything for me. I loved it. I hated it. Yeah, it was whatever, right? It happened. But one of the things that really sucked was the aftermath of it. Everyone remembers the masks. Some people forgot to socialize. Some people got less confident. Some people gained weight. I was one of them. And yeah, it was pretty bad all around, the aftermath. So I can't say COVID was a good thing because people died, A lot of people died. So here we are. Anyways, let me get going with the story here. I don't want these videos to be too long, but I remember one of the things that really stood out to me was uh long story short, freshman year, some stuff went down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was mainly my fault because I could have excluded myself. I was still associated with people that I shouldn't have been, and it caused a lot of bad stuff. And it caused it's a story that can branch into other stories. It's literally that's what it is. But the one I'm talking about today was a lot of bad stuff happened. I lost a lot of friends. I pretty much became lonely right at school because yeah, whatever. I didn't want to talk to people after what happened. So once I got back from COVID, it was like whatever. But bro, in my mind, one of the biggest things that I could remember. This is just at school, outside of school I was fine. Well, sort of fine. It was like I still had problems with my brother, which I will talk about some other time, and some other issues, but um pretty much at school, this was just at school, right? But I remember walking into science class. This teacher, science teacher, bro, I'm not gonna say his name obviously, but bro, he sucked. He sucked. He never liked me, bro. He never liked me. Here, from what I know, bro was actually like talking crap about me senior year too. Imagine that, a teacher talking crap about a student. Bro, you'd be surprised, bro, the things I know. Let me not, bro. But he never liked me, and he was talking crap about me. He called me. He pretty much thought I was a bum, right? I never did anything to him for him to think that I was a bum. I just never got good grades in his class. I still don't get good grades in science, and it's not even his class. That's just I'm a bad tester, right? Science class, right? I was in AP environmental, and there's a bunch of like nerdy students right around me, and I'm like the only guy like me, right? I'm not like I was just like a loner, right? So I'm the only guy like me. And I remember going to the back of the class, bro, because that's where I got my seat because it was in last names. So that's where my last name ended up, right? I was in the back of the class, conveniently back middle of the class. I sat down in the back every day, and then it like I tried talking to people, but it's like they were almost like disgusted by me. I don't know. Um, and then when I got to the back, this specific time when we had to do a group project, I sat there looking around. Everyone was already in a group, and it was like I had some sort of disease, bro. Like some sort of disease. Uh, Here, let me use this as an example. I've always had these because uh if the other things that I have break, I have like a trash pair in here, so it's just a backup. But it was like there's that the desks are like this, right? So this is me in the back, and desks all around, all around, all around. All of those are desks. And then imagine off screen here, just more desks and more desks. Bro, I kid you not, all the desks around here empty. Empty. Like I had some sort of disease. Nobody wanted to sit next to me. And obviously me being in the back and in the middle, I could just look around, do a 360, and no one wanted to sit next to me. No one wanted to sit next to me. And it was so, it made me sick to my stomach. Um that really hurt me that day when I really looked around. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And this was junior year. Senior year things got better, and it was a lot better senior year. I was definitely a lot more social, but junior year was horrible.